So what is the state of Metal Gear anyways? Do people do people like this game? Do people hate this game or oh god, of course. Hey, what's up, Green Toast? What the hell? You're up at this hour? Uh Snake versus Bomberman. What the fuck? Should I play Snake versus Bomberman? Well, okay, so you don't know so you don't know so you weren't following 4PP at the time. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of question is this? Alright, so if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the Metal Gear series, but Metal Gear Solid 3 was probably the one I like the most, I guess. Freely movable third-person camera. Uses an overhead camera. Aiming does this first-person. Oh, wait, should I play Legacy or New Style? I want to play a modern action game. I want to play an original game. Which one do I play? Green Tails, which one do I play? I'm gonna explain my my experience with New Style. View all tips, important tips only. So I had Chivo.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
So back when we were doing 4PP, I had watched my brother beat Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 when we were kids. Like we had, you know, we had bought him the day. My brother was really, my brother, it's crazy because he was pretty like smart about games when he was young. Like there were certain games that he just like saw and he was like, that's gonna be an awesome game. And I just had no clue at all because I was such a Nintendo kid. I didn't really pay attention to anything outside of Nintendo. But so he had picked up I remember he had bought some Japanese game that had Metal Gear Solid the demo with it. And he played the demo, the Metal Gear Solid demo, the part where you start in the beginning, you're just running around. In that first part where you come out of the water, and he was just running around, screwing around the demo for like hours.
Good.
This is a 30-minute cutscene? Really? Original planning by oh, let's put Kojima's name in this. Is this really 30 minutes? Fuck, dude.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
What is that? What does that cigar say? Dynamo?
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste. Panty waste? What the fuck?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh, Habano?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
So, like, I had never actually physically beaten a Metal Gear game by myself. I'd never done it on my own. And Metal Gear Solid 4 was coming out. And I had a PS3 at the time. I had a PS3, you know, so that the website had something we could play the new games. Metal Gear Solid 4 was coming out, and we were getting ready, and I had like
Stand up.
6 months or something to get through all of the Metal Gear games,
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
so I could get to Metal Gear Solid 4. So I
Minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
so I ran through them all. I beat 1
This is one
pretty
place
easily,
that
but
was
like annoyed.
world's first
2 was like annoyed, and then I think when I got to 3,
10 seconds to drop off.
I was
Stand
just
by.
annoyed at the time of playing this game.
Status okay. All green.
But I think 3 is also the one that had the most like
Countdown. 5.
interest in that like, you know, they had the cool, like every
Spread your
Metal
wings
Gear
and
Solid
God be with
game was kind of like, there's this group of bad guys and you got to go in and like fight them all. That's gonna be pretty. Did he do that in the original? Did he do triple spins? So there's clips of me. I don't know if they're still there, but there's still there's clips of me like playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially.
You're saying you didn't like the third act of Metal Gear Solid 5?
Sounds like some kind of initiation.
Dude, I played like maybe an hour
cocky,
of
this isn't a training
5 and that's it. I've never touched it since. I didn't like the mission structure, you know, the whole.
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau.
I mean, this isn't really
the
what I'd
Soviets'
particularly
top
called
secret weapon
animated,
research
but okay.
facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Did Hader
On
go and
April 12th,
re-record his voice for
1961,
this, or
Soviets
is this like
achieved
the original?
First manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development.
It's
become
funny
head
because I
of
just
the
played
newly
Death Stranding
established
2 the other
Design
day, and I was
Bureau.
bitching about,
From a lowly technician to
Kojima.
head of a design bureau.
and
That's
now I'm
quite a
playing this, and
success
it's
story. So
still
why
the
do you
same
want to
thing. It's
defect?
like,
It seems he'd become afraid
why
of
do
his
people
own creation.
praise?
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for
Why
that,
did
he left his
Kojima?
country and his
Why does
family
he always?
behind and went over the
Why do people
fence.
praise him for
Not
his
exactly.
story
One
writing,
of his
or like?
conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who
This
conducted
feels
the
like a
operation.
movie. It feels
The
like a
security
Bond
on the
movie
eastern
where they're
side
like
was still
explained
full
into
back
James
then.
Bond,
Then what?
but
We got Sokolov over in one
But,
piece,
like,
but the whole ordeal had
it
left
wouldn't
him
be this
exhausted,
long.
and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good.
It was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba.
Should I skip
US and
this
Soviet
because
forces went on alert for an
isn't
all-out
this just
nuclear
basically
war.
me?
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other
It was all a
intelligence agencies around the world.
ruse.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
The Lale Lule Lo?
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got
Lale Lule Lo?
Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure
supposed
the
to hit
safety
RB?
of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh, RB shows it. Oh, I thought RB was going to
Once we've
pull
confirmed
his...
the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
I thought RB was going to open
Once
my
it's complete,
parachute.
gunship
That's why I
Sam will
didn't hit
latch
it.
onto the
I wanted to
balloon
wait.
and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
That girl's pretty cute.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. All
Ultimate
goes well,
keeps
it
talking
shouldn't
about
take
wanting
more
to
than
get
a few hours.
Helldivers too.
Home in time for dinner.
Is it too late for us to jump
If
into
anything
Helldivers,
goes
or...
wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Do I restart it? Do I restart this so that I can go, get the item? The hell? Does it go back and get my item? And it's not him, right? It's like Raiden. Let's have it be Raiden's face. The green filter. You're talking about the original one?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a
so
sneaking
stupid.
mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words,
Let's leave no trace of us being here, but we just said that,
you're completely
you know,
naked, just as your name implies.
they can hear us over the radio possibly,
Now I
right?
see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Tranquilizer
You'll also
gun.
find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Oh, so it's... Wow. He really does... Oh, I just press a button and he climbs it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Okay.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Does he
Solo
complain this
covert
much in the
action is a
original
standard
game?
Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence.
Oh, this is a
No
prequel,
weapons,
right? So this is
equipment,
like
footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international.
is it don't leave any traces except for, you
Can't let
know,
anyone see you. You can't
the
let the enemy know
multiple
you're
equipment
there.
that I just
This
took
is a
off myself
stealth
and threw
mission.
on the floor
You're a
and
ghost,
the
Snake,
half-used
every sense of the
parachute.
word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
Oh, I remember this
Remember
thing.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess
This is
that means
OG
I
Snake, not the
have to
clone of him in 2. I didn't even realize there's a clone of him.
Rests entirely
This is
in
how
your hands.
cockamamie the story is, dude. I don't remember.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I didn't realize he actually had a clone of him.
This time,
Oh, the clone of him was in 2 because he's clean cut.
the first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak.
So how many...
As well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well.
Oh,
She's here on
God.
the gunship.
Yeah. Your Kojima is such a great story writer.
Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours?
Oh,
Mr.
this is so
Kent?
stupid. You just
My
said
name
don't use your real
It's
name,
John
stupid.
Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
What's in a
Very
name?
funny.
I wasn't joking.
Would a
That's
rose
what
by
you
any
know
other
when
name
you
smell
manage to
just
make
as
it back
sweet?
alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency. 140.
Okay, so in other words, Naked
So
Snake is
Snake
the only
lets me
time
record
he's
mission
in this
data.
game is in this
That's
one.
right.
You
It
never
helps with the
see
closest
original
state of your
Snake
health.
again,
Good to know.
correct?
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be
Okay,
serving
so
as
the,
Fox's
okay, right.
mission
This
advisor.
Snake becomes Big Boss. Okay, great.
Bosses.
She also helped me plan this mission.
Oh yeah, and then
She
there's
I worked
Boss,
SAS together.
and then
Jack,
Big
is that
Boss,
you?
and then
How many
which
years
one
has
ends
it
up
been?
being Big Boss?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
I just remember you have to fight her at the end of the
Let me
game,
hear your voice.
It's been 5 years. 70
and she fakes her.
days and 18
She fakes
hours.
being a bad guy.
You've
Ugh.
lost weight.
You
It
can
makes me
tell
want to
just by
throw
the
up
sound
every
of
time
my
I think
voice.
about the
Of course
complexities of the
I know
bullshit of
all
this
about
game.
you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything.
She's a
about
bad
you.
guy, but she has to pretend to be a
What's
bad
that
guy.
supposed to
She's
mean?
actually a good guy.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Boy.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach
Oh
me.
my! Why does he really talk like this in
I
the
taught
original
you
game?
everything
Because
you
he's
needed to know
coming
about
off as a
self-defense.
kind of a whiny bitch, dude.
I taught you all I could.
What?
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
This is what changed him, David. This is what changed
What
him and
about how
made
to
him
think
a
like a
bad
soldier?
guy.
How to think like a soldier?
Because the
I can't
government
teach
is
you that.
bad, and the government
A
does
soldier
bad
needs to be
things to good
strong in
people.
Spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's
And
most
in the
important is
in
spirit. Spirit
in
and
the
body
Spanish
are
version
two
of this
sides of the
game,
same
he doesn't
coin.
go by boss.
They're
He
the
goes
same
by
thing.
jefe.
I can't teach you how to think. think.
God damn it.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the
Okay,
same
so this
side
snake is in
now
Peace Walker.
doesn't
Oh,
mean
and this
it
is
always
from
will be.
5.
Having
This
personal
is the
feelings
snake
about your
in 5
comrades
too.
is one of the worst sins
Let me,
you can commit.
the honest question,
Politics
dude. This is an
determine
honest
who
question,
you
Green
face on
Toast.
the
How
battlefield.
many of the people who
And
are like
politics
Metal
are
Gear
a living
fans, who
thing.
like Metal Gear,
They change along with the times.
how many of them actually
Yesterday's
believe,
good
like,
might be tomorrow's
understand
evil.
the
Is
story?
that why you abandoned
Is that
me?
why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I
Why'd you
already
abandon
told you,
me?
Jack.
I loved
was on a
you.
top secret mission. A
How many
soldier
of these
has to
people who
follow
actually,
whatever orders he's given.
who say they're
It's not
fans
his
of this
place to
stuff,
question
actually
the
know
orders,
the lore to
but
this
you're
detail?
looking for a
Like,
reason
they
to
actually
fight.
know which one is
You're
which
a
snake.
natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more.
Oh, boy.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no
Okay, so
enemies,
only
no
40%.
friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders
Isn't
given.
that, don't you
That's
see
what
that as
being
kind of a
soldier
problem?
is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier.
Like, it's one
or
thing to
just
not
another
know
man
the
with a
story
gun.
and just kind of
There's a
know,
saying
but
in the
the
world,
overarching story,
loyalty
you
to
should
the
know
end.
that it's
Do you know
what it
means?
is, right?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
Oh,
I'm ready to die
God,
for
they're
them if
still talking.
necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values
Yeah.
change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
It's just funny
The
that,
enemies
like,
we fight are only
it's
enemies
fun-
in relative terms.
do people these
constantly
days,
changing with
do you think the
times.
modern audience can actually sit through this?
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything.
Like, this is basically a
Even in
lecture,
those we
right?
love.
This is basically
And
them
that's the way a
lecturing the game
soldier's
player
supposed
of,
to think.
The only thing we can believe in with
I'm gonna
absolute
make a
certainty
game.
is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
You hate
That's
the
right.
modern gen
The
playing this?
legendary unit
Really?
that the boss put together during World War II was a snake, the Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
So you never,
With a
the fun,
legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
oh boy.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to
CQC,
come in handy.
CQC, I remember this.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current
Can you
position.
hear this voice very well?
Avoid heavy
Because
combat
it's
and
kind of
don't
low
let
on my
anyone
end,
see
on the
you.
TV.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Wait, do they say that originally, that this is a stealth mission? Like, it's possible to get through this game without being seen, right?
Basics of CQC.
Ha ha ha. He has this weird, awkward punch.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
I kind of want to go, because I kind of want to go back and look at because this, here's the thing. To me, this looks really good, but I think the original Metal Gear looked really good already, right? Metal Gear games were always way ahead of the time, way ahead of the curve in terms of how they looked. That's right, camouflage. So naked. He is negative. Oh, it's plus 10 Flectarn. What the fuck is Flectarn? Plus 5 for wooden. This is where I went over here. Okay, so I'm supposed to go this. Okay. So I'm not supposed to go this way. So I remember when you played this originally, it was very boxy, right? You couldn't like look around like this. It was very boxy, and like each route, like. How do I change to my knife? Uh-oh. What? How do I use my knife? Alright, I guess I'm doing that. Hold the trigger. Shit, I don't remember any of the buttons, dude. And I remember this, yeah. This tells you that you're near the end of the level, and then it just disappears into the end. I gotta hold it. Let's save. It wasn't like this in the original game.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's
What?
a movie.
Did he just say you're making my
Alamos.
tight in my pants? Is that what she
So
said?
then what happened?
What the shit?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
Yeah, you remember the
I
American
recommend
version?
seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
Netflix.
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
That's so funny.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America.
Oh, right, because this is set back then. See, like, here's the thing.
Why is that?
Kojima did 2024 will be is this the original
There's still going to be
dialogue?
Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Is this the original? Don't tell me this is the original dialogue where they said 2024 will be the 70th anniversary. Okay.
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life.
What the fuck?
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Kojima's smart on some things, but just some stuff, man, he's overrated, dude. Way overrated. Him walking like this makes my back hurt. This is how old Japanese people walk in Japan, and then they all end up having back problems where they're hunched over forever. Okay, roll is Y. Wow. Alright, this is the alligator. Oh shit. So I have to. How do I fuck. Is there a penalty for saving too many
You want
times?
to save? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more...
It wouldn't be referring to...
How rude!
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
Is this girl hating on me?
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started.
What the fuck? Uh-oh. Ah! Let's see how fast this load is. Does it load fast? Oh, so it says like this. Shit. Cut, how do I use my knife? Oh, what? I'm in the fucking dirt. Oh, you piece of shit. What was that? Bug juice. Wow. CQC, bitch. CQC. Oh! CQC, bitch. What the fuck is going on? Stand the fuck up. CQC, bitch. Fuck. Where's my life? I can't even see where my life is. Oh, there it is. CQC, bitch. Wait, when do I get a crocodile mask, dude? When do I get a crocodile mask so I can crocodile around? When do I get a crocodile mask? Time paradox. What the fuck? So Kojima had no involvement in this game at all, right? So this is just basically Konami, like... Ew, what is this? That's a lot of alligators. Uh-oh. So am I supposed to shoot one of these motherfuckers, Green Toes? What the fuck? Why am I going... Am I in quicksand?
Snake,
If I continue, is it okay, or is this like the original Zelda where it counts as a death? Because remember Zelda 3, Zelda 3, this would count as a death. So it's not like, there's not like a death counter right now, like, racking up on me right now, right? It counts as a death. What? That loads pretty fast. Did you see me play Oh, never mind. I haven't uploaded it yet. I played Stalker 2 yesterday. I played Stalker 2 yesterday, and man... Wow! How do I kill this guy? Bug juice. Can I kill these guys? Wow! Oh shit! But how can you die in the quicksand over there? What? Uh-oh. Is there something over there? Are you piece of shit, really? Oh, it's just this. So these alligators are a lot less aggressive than I thought would think they were. Damn it. Equipment window. Oh, what? I have to hold it? Ooh. This is the new updated version, right? Where you hold it. And oh, okay. Was it like this on 3 originally, or? It has been a while since I played a Metal Gear game. Jesus, what's the last Metal Gear?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Do you shoot the
And grenades.
what's the sniper? Is the sniper is the end or what?
Snake, your presence in Soviet Turkey can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is the success of the mission depends. Change your camouflage by choosing camouflage that blends in with your. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand. If you just stand, but if you crawl instead, you can see how effective your The camo index shows how well your current camouflage. The higher the value, the key is to make yourself.
Damn it, I can't see anything.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
Well, at least there's a lot of achievements in this game. That sucks that you can't I can't see anything that's going on like this. Let's go feed him to the. Well, he's. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get through this game without getting alerted. Let's be honest.
I think I saw some. Huh? Who was that?
What the fuck? Okay, yeah. So that guy in the grass saw me, but this fucking guy that I just ran up to, he didn't see me. Motherfuck. Why does the camera go up the ass? Dude, what the fuck? The whole point of the Metal Gear games was that the camera didn't go up the ass like this, dude.
Who's that? Radio, call HQ.
Whoa! It's become real Metal Gear now. This is how Metal Gear plays.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending
Oh, what? We went back to... Damn it. No. Yeah, this is Metal Gear. Oh, of course, and I start from prone position. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit game. Alright, we're gonna reload that. Alright, well, I mean, I know this isn't a great example of Metal Gear, but it does remind me of all the things that I like and dislike about this game. Oh, boy. God, the controls are such a pain in the ass, dude. Like, why can't I just crawl in there easily? Oh, my lord. So somehow I ended up getting turned around because of these complicated-ass fucking stupid controls. My lord. Like, you can't even just do something simple, like crawl into this thing. I don't remember it being like this, man. Like, maybe here, let me try this before I turn this off. First of all, let me turn on cutscene subtitles. First of all, can we turn on Legacy style? Right. Look at the Legacy style. Alright, so this is Legacy style. Okay, so look, the camera just moves around like this. I can't move. What the fuck? Oh, I can't stand up. Oh my god, the controls are different. Okay. Alright, so if I want to crawl through this, I just hold down A. I go prone position, and I crawl. Alright, so I am like this. I can't, like, move the camera out. Yeah, that sucks. My gun is falling apart already, right? Look. That's my gun. Watch.
I think I saw something.
But see? Like this, I could at least look around and see what's... See?
Guess I'm seeing things.
I could see what's coming at least. Oh, why did he start from fucking prone to this? God, it's so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, okay, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna play this game. Just reminds me of all the stupidity in the game. It's just like extra steps that they tout as being realistic, but whatever. Wait, I didn't save, so I'm still I'm back in legacy in modern mode again. What kind of game is this? Like you can see the trajectory of the bullets, dude. That's fucking hilarious. I want to go back and play with the... What is this? Huh. Ooh. Oh, the directional mic. Oh, that's right. I remember how complicated this shit was. He's dead. The hell kind of...
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Control here.
What the hell kind of gun is this that you can't even shoot it straight?
Unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Dun 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 dun. He's not dead?
Patrol here.
He's not dead yet?
Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
He dropped his gun already. Yeah. It's like the Naruto music. I love it. See, this is the attention to detail they have in this game. Look, he stepped over the body. Who's shooting at me? Oh, this guy. So the thing about it is you have to learn the terrain. Once you learn the terrain, you know where all the bad guys is. Then you can go back, you can reload it, and be like, okay, let me get through this part stealthily. Let's get through this part stealthily, so I act like I know what I'm doing. Alright, that's good. I'm good.